great day. So I have a little get ready with me video for you today. It is all on this look right here. This has been my summer go-to look basically. It is just very fresh and light and peachy, and it just is like perfect for daytime or nighttime. And it's just something that I've been really wearing a lot. So I'm gonna actually be showing you guys two new products today as well. It's the Mac Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. A lot of you guys have wanted to see this in action since I posted a picture of this on Instagram the other day. So I'm gonna be showing you this, as well as the IT Cosmetics, the CC Plus Eye Full Coverage Correcting Concealer with an SPF of 50. So how amazing is that? I have been loving this concealer, and it's brand new, and I cannot wait to show you guys how this works and applies. And it's got that extra protection of SPF for your eyes. So that is amazing. So I've been loving this. So I'm excited to show you guys some of these new products, and I'm actually using some different products that I've been reaching for and pulling out lately. So I'll do stuff here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to stick around and see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so today we're going to start out with the Cover FX. This is the mattifying primer. I am going to use this today because my skin has just been an oily mess lately. It has been so hot, so humid, and just nothing has been keeping me matte. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on my T-zone. This has a little bit of salicylic acid, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my T-zone where I, tend to get oily. And then we're gonna be using this new MAC foundation today. It's the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I am in the shade NC35. So many of you guys have requested to see a demo of this, so I figured I would throw this on today. So I've been wearing this foundation now on and off for about a week, and I really like it. It does not keep me matte though. I definitely get oily with it. It does stay on my skin absolutely forever, all day long, but I do get oily, and it's more of a like luminous finish in a way. I really love the finish of it, but it definitely doesn't control oil or anything like that. I do really like it. It is a medium to full coverage foundation, so it's a little bit, it doesn't feel heavy, but it is a little bit heavier on the heavier side. So I don't wear this typically every day or anything, because in the summer I am all about the super, super lightweight. Feels like you have absolutely nothing on your skin. This one is lightweight, but it is still more full coverage. So, I mean, if you like that, you'll probably love this foundation. You'll see how it covers, because I actually have some breakouts right along my jawline. I was testing out a new foundation yesterday, and something in it just didn't agree with my skin, because after I washed it off, I had little breakouts. So that was no good. So I'm just going to take some of this foundation. We're just gonna dab it on. And then we're gonna buff it in. I'm using the IT Cosmetics, the Airbrush Buffing Foundation Brush, the 110. This is my absolute favorite foundation brush. So there it is on my skin. You can see it really covered that breakout. I wouldn't need additional coverage even at all. But the coverage is amazing. You can see how it kind of gives that glow to the skin. So it's not a flat, matte type of foundation. It gives a very nice, I love the finish of it because it's very natural yet luminous. And like I said, it will last on my skin all day. The only thing is I do have to touch up because I will get a little bit more oily in the T-zone. But like I said, with that mattifying primer by Cover FX, it does definitely help. So for concealer today, I'm gonna be using the new IT Cosmetics. This is the CC Plus Eye. This stuff is so good. It has an SPF of 50, broad spectrum. It's a natural, physical, UVA, UVB sunscreen for the eye area. So again, I have my sunscreen on. I put my sunscreen on every day, but this is going to just give that extra protection to the eye area. So I have been loving this. This is in the shade medium, and it comes in this little kind of cool tip applicator. So when you put it on your eyes, it's super cooling, and it feels so good. So I am just going to apply this to my under eye. You can see it comes out. I love this concealer, really love it. It's a hydrating concealer. It covers really, really well, and it doesn't crease on me all day long. I've been wearing it non-stop. And then I just blend it out with the Beauty Blender, and you'll see it just is flawless. And I love that it has the SPF 50 in it. That is just amazing. Do you see how that looks? I mean, it looks so good. Now, it is more of a hydrating formula, so you can see how it gives a glow to the under eye, which is good because as we get older, we do not want dryness under our eyes. We want a very hydrated look. So this gives a good hydrated look to the under eyes, but I do set it with a powder, so you'll see what it looks like with the powder set too. And again, when I set it with powder, it still looks very flawless. It just doesn't have that same like intense glow. Okay, so there's the concealer. You can see I love it. Absolutely love this concealer so much. Like this is going to be a new favorite of mine for sure. I just love it. So I'm gonna set it with my Laura Mercier, the Secret Brightening Powder. This is one of my absolute favorite under eye setting powders. It just works, it brightens up the under eye, and it just keeps your under eyes looking like just flawless. So I'm gonna take my Wing Goss number 2 brush. We're just gonna set that. So you can see, I mean, you can see from one side to the next. I mean, this one is more like glowy looking, and this one is going to give you more of that shine-free look. But I mean, it sets it like perfectly and keeps it looking flawless all day. And I'm just so impressed with that concealer. I really love it. So next I'm gonna do my brows, which they're a little bit boring to watch. You've seen me do it a million times, so I'll be right back. Okay, eyebrows on. Next, we're gonna use the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Medium Dark. This is what I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna set my face with this powder. And I'm not gonna set the under eye because like I said, I love how that brightens the under eye. I don't wanna darken it at all. So I'm just gonna set like all around, you know, everywhere else other than the eye area. So before we go on to the rest of the face, I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm gonna use the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to prime my eyes like I always do. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and just dab it on the eye, on the eyelid area. Do you see how that just like brightens the eye and just fixes any darkness or, you know, discoloration? This is like my go-to eye primer. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever. This is their eyeliner in white. I think it's 2K is what the name of it is. And I'm just going to take this white pencil and we're just going to go over the entire eyelid. And I had a white NYX, like one of those jumbo pencils, and that's what I used to use, but I don't know where it is. So I found this and I was like, ooh, this will work. So any white pencil, this will help to brighten the eye look and just kind of makes the eyes brighter and stand out a little bit more. So I'm just gonna blend that white in like that. I'm gonna do that to the other eye. Okay, so now that we have white eyes and look really funny, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie eyeshadow and we're gonna apply that to the lid. And when you put that white base down first, you get more of a true color to your eyeshadow and it brightens the eye look as well. And then taking MAC Always Sunny, this is the Pro Longwear eyeshadow, we are going to blend that as our first crease color. And we're gonna drag it out to the side and just blend back and forth. And then we're gonna take the Anastasia eyeshadow in Bone and we're going to apply that to the brow bone highlight. Okay, so we're gonna start to build up that outer V a little bit and just give some depth. So I'm gonna take the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Mocha and we're just going to start applying it just along the outer V. I'm gonna bring it along the crease, the inside of the crease, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna switch to a blending brush and we're just going to blend that in. And then we're gonna deepen up that outer V just a little bit more. So I'm going back to the Anastasia eyeshadows and I'm using the shade Smoke, which is a beautiful dark brown. And we're just gonna do the same thing. Just on the outer though. We're not gonna pull it over into the inside. We're just gonna keep it on the outer V and we're just gonna deepen that up a little bit. And then we're gonna take our blending brush again and just blend that and really pull it out to the side. And then we're gonna go back with Makeup Geek Mocha, and we're just gonna take that and smudge that under the eye. And then back with that same Anastasia Smoke shade, I'm going to take a matte, this is that flat brush, the 212, and I'm just going to kind of line my eyes with that dark brown. And I just press it right up into the base of my eyelashes. So for eyeliner today, I'm going to take the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77, and we're going to use this HAUTELOOK brush. This is a new brush of mine. I'm going to try this out today. It is the J190H brush, and it's like a very thin eyeliner brush like that. So we're going to test that out today. So I will say though, that brush worked really well. I really liked it a lot. It like really got into the base of my eyelashes like really good. So I was impressed. So I'm gonna move on to curling the eyelashes, and I'm using my Surratt eyelash curler, which is still the absolute best. If you guys don't own this yet, I am telling you, you will thank me when you try this eyelash curler. It's the best. Today I'm gonna be using, I just have this little sample size of the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara, so I'm gonna try this out today. And I remember like a bunch of you guys always telling me that there's like a Lancome, I think it was Lancome, that makes like a really good one. Is this the one that you guys always say is really good, or is there another one? I can't remember, but this one I'm liking too. And then taking the MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash Mascara, we're just gonna do the bottom eyelashes, which is the same mascara I always use for the bottom. So I want to do like a really dramatic like eyelash today, like a really wispy, fluttery eyelash. So I'm going to use the Coco lashes in Soho. These are super long, like wispy eyelashes, and I think it'll just go perfect with this like summer fresh look. So I'm going to apply these and I'll be right back. Okay, so wispy eyelashes on and dramatic eyelashes check. These eyelashes are just so pretty and so long and wispy. I love them. And then I'm gonna take the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. This is the Highliner gel pencil. This is the shade Blacquer. And we're just going to line the inner rim. Okay, so here is the eye look for today. Just something so perfect. Like this is just such a go-to look of mine. I absolutely love doing looks like that. So that's the eye look. So we will move on to the face. Okay guys, we're gonna bronze up with a little hidden gem I found today. This is the Sephora bronzer in the shade Fiji. This is such a little hidden gem bronzer. I forget how much it was. I think like $17 or so only. It is so pretty. It has like the most perfect glow to it. It's not chunky shimmer or anything like that, just one of those glow type of bronzers that you guys know I love. And this one is so good. So I'm gonna take my MAC 168, the angled brush that I use for bronzer, and we're gonna dab it in there, and we're going to use this today. So this is in the shade medium. There are lighter ones and there's darker ones as well. But seriously, this bronzer is just a beautiful bronzer, and for the price, like you just cannot beat it. Do you see how perfect that bronzer is? And that's by a Sephora brand. They did like such a good job on that bronzer. I love it. Okay, so for blush today, I'm pulling out an older blush of mine that I've had for a while, but I just like rediscovered it in my collection and forgot how good this one is. It's the YSL Blush Radiance, and this is in the shade number 1. These are the YSL blushes that have like the 4 checks to them, and it's like 2 matte checks, and then the other 2 have like a slight sheen to them, and then you blend them together and it is like perfection. This is more of like a peachier tone one too. It's just like the perfect color. It just goes perfect with this eye look. So what are you guys doing this weekend? We actually got tickets already. We're gonna go see that new Jurassic World movie tomorrow night with the boys. Like they love dinosaurs. They love dinosaurs. And we've seen Jurassic Park with them. They absolutely love Jurassic Park. So when we saw previews like a couple months ago that this one was coming out, I was like, oh, we need to go see this. So it's opening tomorrow night and we've got tickets already. So we're gonna go see that. And we're gonna go see it in the 3D version, which is gonna be so funny because we have not seen a 3D version with the kids in so long. The last time we did a 3D movie was at Legoland when my boys were like years younger, and my youngest was so funny. He was sitting there, we're just watching this Lego type of movie, and he's sitting there, he's got his glasses on, you can see he's kind of not feeling the movie. And then at the one point in the movie, this like big spider comes like crawling, you know, when it looks like it's crawling right at you. He got in his seat, he pulled his legs up, and you could see him like trying to like get out of his seat. And then that was it. He was like, I'm out of here. I had to take him out of the movie, and we have not been to a 3D movie since. So I told him, I'm like, we're gonna go see a 3D movie, you know, the dinosaur movie tomorrow. And he's like, okay, so hopefully we can get through it. But he's 6 now, he should be a lot better. But it was the funniest thing, like to see him, like, he was just squirming trying to get out of his seat. I was like, oh my God, we gotta get out of here. So yeah, that was the last 3D experience. Okay, do you guys see that blush? Oh my gosh, it is so stinking beautiful. How did I forget about this blush? Oh my God, I am like in love with this blush. It is just pure perfection. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so for highlighter today, I am pulling out the good old MAC Soft and Gentle because I am going for a little bit of a super highlighted look. So let's just take this along the cheekbones, and I always do it up a little bit around the eye a little bit. All right, so because we are a little glowy today, I'm gonna take this Guerlain. This is that translucent powder I was telling you guys about in the shade number 4. This is what I'm gonna use to set my T-zone, because I want the T-zone to be, you know, more on the matte side. And we'll leave everything else, you know, glowy. All right, so to finish off the look, let's do our lips. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever lip liner. This is in the shade 23C. This is a perfect like peachy color. So for the lipstick, we're gonna take the Chanel. These are the Rouge Coco. This is the number 410 in Cathrine. I showed you guys this one a while ago. This is like a beautiful peach shade, and the formula of these are absolutely amazing. So we're gonna do this peachy look on the lips today. The combination of that lip liner and this lipstick is just like, it's heaven. It's so perfect. So there's our peachy lip combo for the day. It goes with our peachy cheeks and our peachy eyes. So that is pretty much the look for today. Okay guys, that's my look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just like my summer go-to look. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.